we're gonna play Slay the Spire. It's a deck building roguelike, and it is honestly one of my favorite roguelike games out there at all. Like, this is one of my absolute favorites. So we're gonna jump right into it here. We usually do the standard climb, and I get to tell you guys about the stuff that I do for this game too, which is kind of nice. So there's the Ironclad, the Silent, the Defect, and the Watcher. Now, my favorite is usually the go-to of playing the Ironclad, just because I think the Ironclad is really, really good. But I also do deeply enjoy the Silent and the Defect. But I think for this, we're gonna play Ironclad. And we'll do Ascension mode for you guys. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Another try. I have played this game so much. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. That's like my go-to thing, is Neo's Lament. Because it basically, like what I'll show you here. So this is the map. You climb up the map, you go different routes. Some have question marks. They could either be an encounter of some kind, or they can be random events that happen. But the reason why I love the 1 HP thing is because depending on the routes and on the idea of the routes, right? There's a big possibility that you can get to an elite, like one of these right here, without having to fight him at full health. So there actually is a route that I can take, so I'm going to take that route. And we're going to hope that I can get there without any problems. But yeah, this is basically the game. You go in, you fight enemies, you grab cards. Each card has a different effect that does different things. You can do different builds. It is a very fun game and one of my favorites, and I'm very excited for the second one. This guy is primarily like strength and swords and strikes and stuff like that. There's like a card, there's some cards that I've noticed that are like, if you have this many strike cards, it'll increase the power of this, or strength. I like building strength because I find it satisfying to hit something super, super hard. But you also got to be careful in this kind of game, in any roguelike, honestly, because if you build too much into one side, the game will punish you for building too much into one side. So if I build only strength stuff and don't get something like double my block or some kind of block thing, I'm going to lose. I'm actually going to skip these cards because I don't think they're good. But I could also power my way through it, so we'll find out. And there's little events like that, whereas that one was a golden idol. I should have read it out loud for you guys, but I'm so used to playing it. Like this one, for example. World of Goop. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Practically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You feel the goop in your ears, the goop in your nose, and goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice some of your gold is missing. Looking back, it's in the puddle. Looking back to the puddle, you see you're missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. So I could either get it for 75 gold. I get 75 gold off of this, or I leave it and I lose the gold that I have, which is up here. This is my health, and these are little relics that I get. These are the relics that I get through the run that boost me, and these are little things that you can get to advance further in the story, so to speak. I'm gonna lose the health though. I realized I've played this so much that I'm just zooming through it, so I'm trying not to. For you guys, upgrade to Linda. I'll do it. Upgrades are good too. Upgrades are like really good to get. Oh man, and then I could just heal. I'm gonna heal. Awesome. And now I can choose. I think this is a choose, or I just get one of these, or I get both these. I think it's a choose because of the link. Yeah, linked means I just set it. Obtaining this will remove the sapphire key, or obtaining this will remove the ornamental fan. So every time I play 3 attack cards in a single turn, I gain 4 block. Or I can just obtain the sapphire key, which is used to fight a final boss, so to speak, in the end. So I am going to obtain the sapphire key, I think. Because while the block is good, I don't have anything that, like, unless I play like a bunch of strikes, it's not going to matter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have this card, or this relic. Because now it's used, so I can't do it anymore. But it made that elite's HP 1, so I could just kill it instantly, which is just fantastic. And then we're gonna get clothesline because that's a big dick hitting move. Oh, there's like 2 elites in a row right here. That's almost worth it. There's 3 campfires here though, so we're gonna go to the campfire route because then we can upgrade. At the campfire, you can rest, get health back, or you can upgrade a card. Which will just make it stronger. I am going to upgrade my strength card. So now I gain 4, but at the end of the turn, I lose that 4 that I gained. So that's perfectly fine. Choose any number of cards to replace. Oh, and because I have the gambling chip now, at the start of each combat, I can discard any number of cards and then draw that many, which is nice. So I'm going to actually... discard these 2, I think. I did not get the card I wanted, so that fucking sucks. So I'll gain some block. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. I could have took only 1 damage, but I would have lost the ability to like hit, you know? Oh, that was dumb. I should have attacked again. I probably could have just straight up killed him. Okay, he's dead. There we go. And because of my very first relic, which is the relic he starts with, at the end of combat, I heal for 6, which is nice. Whenever you exhaust a card, gain 3 block. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That's pretty good. Damage dealing, block gaining thing. So we're going to increase that so it's 7 block, 7 damage, which more block is always worth it. I believe if I hit these characters, so they have a thing where if I hit them, no, not if I hit them. If I kill them, it'll apply vulnerable on me, which means that they'll do more damage to me. So what I want to do is I want to try to kill them relatively quick. I can kill 1. Actually, I can. Yeah, I'll kill 1, and I'll take 1 damage. 1 damage ain't gonna make or break me. You know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Easy clap. Easy clap. This is also a pretty good card. There's some 2 cost cards in here. So you have mana that you spend to play these cards. If you get a card that's like ethereal, if it's in your hand at the end of the turn, you exhaust it, which means you can't use it like at all for the rest of the combat. But they're usually pretty big hitting cards. I'm actually going to grab that because a big damage card is something nice to have. I would do 28 if I do it that way. That's 11 across the board, and that's hitting for 4 times. That would just apply 3 vulnerable, and this would do 14 damage and 3 weak. The issue right now is that I have a lot of high cost cards. I'll increase Carnage. There's usually a build I like to go with him. Like I said, it's primarily like strength based. I'm actually going to keep the hand that I have because I have a pretty damn good hand. 32. There we go. This is a boss though. He's a slime. So once it gets past a certain threshold, you'll see here in a second, actually. He's interrupted on his turn now. But what he'll do, because he's a cool boss, is he'll split into 2. Based off of like half of the health, I think, of the big boss. So he split into 2 that had 46 health because he had like 92 health left, I believe. If I just did math right. You'll let me know, right? In the comment section down below. I'm also covering up some of the enemies. I apologize. Oh man, I'm weak, so I can't. Oh, cool. I'm gonna block 6, but once you beat a boss, you heal at the end. So it doesn't really matter. And these ones, like you saw earlier, will split into 2 more of the same stuff, but he's dead, so it doesn't even matter. I'm explaining it, but he's dead, so who cares? Deal 21 damage to all enemies and add a burn. No. Deal 32 damage, which is pretty good. And at the start of your combat, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. I'm gonna get Brutality. Reasoning, there's a card in here that if I get it, every time I lose HP, I gain strength. So I think it would be worth it. Pick up, obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, upgrade a random card. I'm gonna do that. It's a one-time thing, but it gives me 50 gold, a potion, and I get a random card, which is for a strength build. This is great. It deals 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. So if I have 4 strength, it's 3 times 4, like 3 times the amount of strength on that card. I'm pretty sure is how that works. I am going to go this route this time. I want to get that last piece of the puzzle pieces, but I also would like to get to a shop because I have a lot of gold up here at 270. He has a thing called Artifact. It negates debuffs on him, so where I usually would apply weak or vulnerable or slow or something like that, I can't until I get rid of these 2, and it stays until I apply the debuffs in order to do that, which is annoying, but you know. And he has a bunch of shield too. He keeps his shield at the end of his turn, and I have to sit here and whittle him down as much as I possibly can. He's gonna do 20 damage to me. Ouch. He's dead though. That hurt. That hurt. Ooh, spot weakness. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I'm just clicking. I really love this game. I won. So that was a betting thing. I ended up winning some gold on it. I gotta remember to read and talk about what is going on. This is my game that I drone out on. Legit. I just play this game and drone the hell out. So these guys are little birds. They receive 50% less attack damage, and if they're hit 3 times in one turn, they will it will negate that and they'll take damage like normal. So right now my best bet is probably just to build up a defense. Even though I had those 2 cards in my hand, I'd rather not take a bunch of damage unnecessarily here, right? Okay, that one's automatically down, so I will kill it, and then I will put shield on. It's only gonna block a little bit of damage. Yeah, not too terribly much. Unfortunate. This is 15 damage. Fuck, man. Oh man, I'm getting my booty cheeks clapped. I never claimed to be good. I want to point that out. I never claimed to be good at this game. I just claimed to play it a lot. I really need the card that gives me strength per time I lose HP, and then everything will be fine. Headbutt's really good. So headbutt, if I hit him, when I hit him with headbutt, it allows me to take a card from my discard pile and put it back in my draw. Put it on top of my draw pile, so I can just rotate a card consistently. Oh man, Shuriken would be fantastic right now. I'm actually gonna grab it. And I get another strength card. I like that. I'm also going to grab this. So these potions, I haven't said what these potions do yet. There's some potions that you can get. It'll help like boost something. This one gives you 2 strength. This one allows you to play 1 of 3 power cards and it costs 0. And power cards are they're cards that have continuous like passes essentially. Kind of like the brutality card that I got. Okay. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writing. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. Read. Odd. The book seems to be about an ancient named Neo, which, you know, there you go. This plaque, this piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of mounts. Yep. Ancient Resurrection, Neo was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. And I lose HP as I'm reading it. Bless outsiders, using them for their own purpose. You start to feel very weak and tired. Those resurrected by Neo remember only a fragment of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final strand, your old wounds begin to reopen. Obtain the book and lose 10 HP, which is fine. This gives me a codex. I can, at the end of my turn, shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into my draw pile. Which is not the greatest card. Definitely not the one that I wanted. Oh, shit. This is gonna 612. I might die here, actually. Let's see. What do we got? Yep. We're going to have to do this now. Because if I'm not careful, I die. If I don't outpower this guy, I'm dead. Rage is pretty good. Oh, no. I think I might actually just straight up be dead. Oh, wait. No. No. I'm okay. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I'm fine. I have to block 15. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna block more. So I blocked 19 now. Okay. Okay. See, now that I have, because of the power card that I played, which is Demon Form, it gives me strength every turn. And then I have Heavy Blade, which now does 56 damage. But I am dead here because I had no block at all. And this is the card I needed. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That's the card I needed for brutality. But it's too late because I have been slain. Unfortunate, dude. But I love this game, so we're going to do another run of this for sure. 100%. Let's do the silent this time. Try another, yeah. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Thank you. Shit. There's a whole route to the right. So I'm playing a different character now. His name is the Silent. He just draws 2 additional cards at the start of the turn. And he's about poison and like quick like damage. Like a lot of quick damage. You'll see in a second. So he gets more cards. And he does quick stuff. So you can either you can build poison, or you can build like a thing called shivs, or you can build a mixture of the 2. I like to build the shivs a lot. Whenever you play a card this turn, enemy loses 3 HP. Choke is pretty good. So you'd play Choke, and if you have a Shiv build and you just keep playing 0 costs, it would just be 3 HP every single time. But I'm gonna get Catalyst because poison is pretty strong. Now what I need to hope for is not getting a encounter before the next thing. This is a shop. I was already in the shop in the last one, but you can buy stuff there. I'm pretty sure that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll take the 75 gold because we've already seen that. It's another shop again. Start a combat with an artifact. That's okay, but 0 cost damage sounds better. So I'm gonna get 2 0 cost damage cards. One of them had initiate on it, which means that it will start in my deck, like right here. So it just starts here, and it's 8 damage to all, which is nice. Next, 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Ayo. Ooh, and then here we go. So, like I said, Silent is about like shivs and like 0 cost, quick, like small damage cards. So if you can build around that, he can become really, really strong. Like really, really strong. There we go. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's fantastic for this one. We might have a actual good run here. None of these are good. I don't want them. This is a non-boss chest, so I get 2 relics. Every 10th attack you play. Okay, another 10th attack one. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. I think that would be more beneficial for me right now, so I am going to take that. Even though I would like the blue relic, because I'm about to fight an elite and I don't have the thing anymore. So now they just have less HP for me to deal with. So we'll do that. We'll hit them with that. Get a little bit of defense. Get a little bit of defense. Smack you with that. And I'm protected. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. About 13, which sucks, but I'd rather take 13 than none, you know? Or, no, I'd rather take none. I'd rather take 13 than a bunch. Here, let me do this real quick. I feel like I'm blocking a lot of the stuff with my big ass body. All right, smack him. This is the 10th attack, which means it deals double. Oh. Block. We'll hit for 12. No one's poisoned. I'm going to get hit for another 13. I could have stopped one of those, and I don't know why I didn't, but... Well, no, I know why I didn't, because I thought I could kill them both, I guess, quickly, but that was kind of silly of me. The only issue with these guys is that they put these dazed cards in here, and it fills the deck up so much that it just, like, it clogs everything, so they can easily kill you if you're not careful. Ooh. I can give myself 2 max HP, or another slice. Because there's a card in here that if you get... There's a card in here, or a relic in here, that 0 cost cards like have more damage. I think it's called like Assassin's Blade or something like that. I'm gonna increase my stuff. Uh-oh. I might have a bit of an issue. I'll buy 3 potions, please. I will drink that so I gain more HP. That saves me from a fight. I am going to have to rest now because I am very, very low. And then we can easily kill these guys. So he'll block 5 now. He's dead, so I don't have to worry about him, and then I'll just hit him. Even though he's just gonna... Yeah, even though there was like no point because he's just dead now. Oh, there goes my pen. I'm going to skip these and get 2 max HP, which is nice due to the singing bowl. And then I'm going to save. Or save. I'm going to heal. I'm going to save. I'm going to save the game. All right. Throw my big potion at him. Smack him for that. Add a shiv. Hit him for this. Hit him for this. 6, 6. Do as much damage as possible, because if I can get a good burst in... I'm scared. I forgot what the threshold was. Yeah, he's about to do his big hit move. So now he can do 35 damage, but I should interrupt him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just I don't have a lot of like big damage cards. It's like I said, he's not about like doing massive damage. He's about doing rapid damage. Right? I'm going to take... Ow. Okay, he's interrupted. Let's just lower that down more. Get rid of some of the slime. So now he's at 22 apiece. All I have is defense cards right now. Yeah, that'll be fine. 14's not terrible. Oh, they're all attacking me. I didn't realize they were all attacking me. I thought it was just the two. I wasn't paying attention. There's not much to pay attention to, and I'm still not paying attention. Oh, yeah, kill one. Yeah, that works. That works. Ow. Right here's the mana, by the way. This is the energy, or energy. Some of them I think have mana. I think maybe the defect has mana. I could be way wrong. I could be way wrong. It's weird doing this for a video because like my brain is just wanting to drone the game so bad. Okay, I am gonna drink because I still got to get through him and then the two babies afterward. And he keeps putting shit inside of my deck, which really sucks. I'm not getting like any of the big damaging cards that I need. Now he's gonna attack me. You actual asshole. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That put me at 12. Really, man? I'm gonna take 5. Oh my lord. This slime thing is so annoying. Like the ones that put stuff in your deck. Like I know it's a part of the game and everything. It drives me nuts because sometimes it just absolutely fucks you. Okay. So we can do a next turn, your attacks deal double damage, which is good. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. I will do the Phantasmal one because it's a small cost one. Ooh. Double the effectiveness of potions or replaces the Ring of the Snake at the start of your turn. Draw 1 additional card. I'm going to do that. So that's more cards in my hand quickly. More cards in my hand quickly. Where is the thing I need? It's a route that I really don't want to go. That's where it is. It's literally a route with 2 elites. I might have to not worry about that right now. And worry about getting a chest or something. Yeah. Because I'll die. I think I'll die if I do that. There we go. I blocked all that. That's a 12. There we go. That. Guard that. Nice. Next turn, my attacks will deal more. All my attacks now deal double damage. Shiv. Strike. Shiv. Block. I'll take 1. Which sucks. Nice. The pen nib this early is pretty damn useful. Oh, gaining block for free. Gaining block for free sounds good. 0 cost cards are always good. I will not accept this because those are bad in my opinion. Unless I am just on crack and don't understand how it works, but yeah. On the start of my turn, add 3 shivs to my hand. Okay. If I had a little bit more gold, this run might actually be a very, very good run. Duplicate a card? Oh. Oh man, I don't even have the poison that I want. I'm going to duplicate a card in my hand, though. I am going to duplicate... let's duplicate... Can I duplicate the 0 cost block? Yeah. That'll be fine. And then nothing's on a discount. Man, this power allows me to add a shiv to my hand every turn, which is great. It's a 0 cost damage card. Like, it's fantastic. I can do this and get 2 shivs, or I can do this and get 12 damage on all enemies. Gain 7 block. Or I can make this a 0 cost card. Next turn, your attacks deal double damage, which is pretty good. I'm actually going to do that. Because if I can pair it up with Pen Nib, that's extremely strong. Oh man, it's this guy again. But look at all the damage I can now do. I can do so much damage. First things first, let's get some block here. 8. There's 12, so that's 20, 24, 28, 32, 38. 38 damage in 1 turn. And then for shits and giggles, we'll play the top 3 cards of my deck, which now applies 2 weak, which means I take even less damage, which is nice. Next turn, we'll do that. I'm going to gain some block. I'm actually going to gain all the block so he doesn't damage me at all. So now my cards will deal double damage for this turn, which is nice. 6, 12, 18. Yeah. As much as I want to do... Oh, actually, that's fantastic. If I just had poison, this would be fantastic, but I don't. Unfortunately, I do not have any poison at all. There, I'll take 1 damage from that, and then he should die. Nope. Because of the wounds that I have, he doesn't die. Oh, you bastard. There we go. All right, he's dead now. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Add 3 shivs to my hand. So it's just more burst. So I get the 3 shivs. Next turn, my cards will deal double damage. Do this. For a 12. Smack him. End turn. I just wish I wouldn't get so much block in my hand now. It does suck. I mean, I like the block. It protects me. You know. There we go. That paired up really well, too. Ooh. Yeah. More damage. If you do not play any attacks during your turn... I mean, that kind of sucks to have that. Whenever you enter a rest site, I'm going to grab the Sapphire Key just to be safe. I am going to do this next Elite. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Because I think I can handle these Elites now with all of the damage that I do. He does the most. Defend myself. Smack. What's this one? Can I do that and just... Oh, wait, no. That was stupid of me. It's discard 3 cards and gain that. I don't know why I did that, actually. That was a silly little move. But like Bob Ross says, there's no mistakes. Just You might be touched. Smack. That. Mm-hmm. My silent run, I feel like, is going better than my ironclad, honestly. It started get more mana at the start. You cannot draw additional cards. Reduce. Oh man, bullet time is so good. It makes everything in your hand 0. So if you get a good, like a bunch of high cost stuff, it's good for a pinch for sure. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, even though it worries me too. Discard Catalyst because I don't have any poison. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, I should have. Can I give me a damage? Put an attack from your draw pile. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile. Here. There we go. Kill you. That's gonna make me take a little bit more damage, like 6 damage. But it's better than taking all of that damage I was about to. Because I was about to take a lot. There. I have a pretty good balance of block now. Let's make them all 0 cost. Defend, 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 deflect this. Blah, blah, blah. And now he doesn't do any damage to me. And then slice, schmack, schmack, schmack. Hell yeah, dude. There's some poison. That would be kind of nice to grab. I'm actually going to grab that. And then I'm going to... Ooh, we did heal a bit, but I'm going to heal more. I'm going to try to get up to my max. Oh, but there's an elite. Oh, man, there's another elite. Let's do it. Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. Okay. Kills 1. This just kills him, so let's just kill him with that. Yep. Just beat his ever-loving ass, dude. Did so much damage to him. So poison stacks, it does damage to him. Depending on how much poison is on him is how much damage it will do. So right now I'll do 3. If I can get the triple, I will triple his poison. So now it does 6. But the more poison you build, the better something like that is. So if I had like a bunch of poison on him, like 20, it would have tripled it to like 100, you know? It would have been worth doing. All right, I am going to bullet time because it just gives me free stuff. Okay, it doesn't matter. I win. They're going to run away. Killing that elite. If we kill them, the other 2 run away. So as long as he's dead. Oh, man. And then a bouncing flask on top of that? Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, my goodness. That's gracious me, oh, my. I'm going to get rid of the old woman because she's just going to protect. And I don't want her to protect. Yeah, see, in 1 turn, I can kill somebody that quickly if I have the right cards. Which is just nice. 6, 12, 18. So I'm going to take 4. That sucks, but it is what it is. Play these 2. Play everything first. Damage him, then do this. Yeah. There we go. Now I triple it. Now it's at 30. So if I hit him with enough damage, he'll die next turn now. There we go. That is how that becomes very good. 99 vulnerable on a target, though, would be really nice, too. Not gonna lie. No! I clicked the heal thinking I needed a heal, but I was wrong! we'll do that. But if we triple it now, it'll exhaust it. I don't want to triple it right now. We'll do this. Backstab. Yeah. Strike. All right, we'll triple it now. It puts that at 27, so that's pretty solid. Pretty Metal Gear. We'll do this. It just gives me a bunch of defense. That. There we go. So it stops me from taking an absurd amount of damage. He's just getting whittled away by the poison right now, which is nice. I'm going to apply 99 vulnerable to him, which means now I can do even more damage. And I think he's going to clear off his conditions. No, he's not. Okay. Good. That scared me. He's about to, though. He has a thing where he'll buff himself, but he'll clear off all of his conditions. So he'll lose that poison. He'll lose the vulnerability. Yep, there it is. And he'll gain strength. So now he can hit me for 48. So what we're going to do is weaken it. So it's not 48. It's still going to be a lot, though. But it was better than taking 48 to my balls. Okay. End turn. We're almost beating him. We're almost done with him. Flask. Strike. Deflect. We're going to take 16. That sucks. That's fine. Neutralize. Slice. Defend. I am dead. Well, that was Slay the Spire. If you would like to see me play more of this leading up to the release of Slay the Spire 2 or the early access or whatever it's going to be of the Slay the Spire 2, drop a like. Let's get to 10 likes on the video and I'll play some more Slay the Spire. And if you're excited for Slay the Spire 2 like I am, comment down below. And thank you guys for watching.